Hey everybody, this is John Brodeen with Berkshire Hathaway, your Grand Forks Realtor. Today we're here in my kitchen and I'm going to be showing you guys how to get your kitchen staged so you can sell your home for top dollar. So first, I'm going to show you guys what a lot of kitchens look like when I walk into them. And there's nothing wrong with this. This is how a lot of people live on a day-to-day basis, but when you're selling your home, this isn't the look that we're going for. As you can see, we've got a whole bunch of stuff all over the countertops. We got kitchen appliances out. We've got spices out, we've got utensils out, we've got knives, we've got supplements, we've got some food and a bunch of water bottles. So I'm first going to take you around and I'm going to show you what probably the average kitchen looks like when I walk into it before we get it staged to sell. Okay, so we're gonna start off over here. You can see we've got a bunch of water bottles, we've got some food, we've got dishwasher pods, coffee machine, pods for the coffee machine. So we got a lot of stuff going on over here. So I'm just gonna start moving things, putting them away, sometimes you might need to organize your storage a little bit, but you'll thank yourself for this later on. It might even make you decide you don't even need a bigger home to begin with. But yeah, I'm gonna start with the water bottles, take everything out of here, okay? So we're all done over here. As you can see, we got rid of almost everything. It really helps with that cluttered look. It helps to show off the backsplash, show off the countertops. And the stuff that we do decide to leave behind, we want to make sure it's stuff that looks really nice. Nicer appliances. We're not going to leave packages with food out. That's just going to lead to like a really busy and cluttered look. What we're going for is a clean, minimalized look. And we don't want it to look completely barren, so that's why we do leave a few things behind. But depending on the size of your kitchen for each space, it's probably a good rule of thumb to leave like 3 items behind. And you want to be really picky about which 3 items that you choose to leave. Okay, so we're all done with that section. Now we're moving on to this area behind me. You can see we've got a blender. Off camera, we've got a bottle of dish soap sitting next to the sink, and we've got a scrubber for dishes. We've got some protein powder, we've got a food scale, we have a knife block, we have an Instant Pot, and we have a mixer, as well as a big thing of kitchen utensils sitting here on the countertop. So we're going to address this area next. Okay, so you can see that we've decluttered this area now. Countertops are clear, and we've left just a couple items behind. Now we're going to be adding more things like decorations. So if this looks a little bit too bare, don't worry, that part's coming at the end. Okay, so we've taken care of this area behind me. Next, we're on to this section. This is our last section to take care of. So we've got some pots and pans on the stove top. We've got some spices for cooking. We've got an air fryer, and we've got an extra Keurig that's out. So we're going to work on decluttering this area next. Okay, so we've gotten rid of those extra items. Now it looks pretty bare. So we're going to talk about what to do next, which is decorating. Okay, so now everything is really decluttered and it's really minimal, but we do want it to feel warm and inviting and homey after all. So we're going to be replacing a lot of the things that we had on the countertops with more decorative options, and we're going to be placing decorations here and there just to make it feel more warm and homey. So first, we used to have the bottle of dish soap, the big bottle of dish soap next to the sink here, as well as that scrubber. So I'm going to replace it with a couple of the amber glass. You can get them on Amazon, they're really cheap. Amber glass soap dispensers. So you can see there we've got the amber glass soap dispensers, one for dish soap and one for hand soap, and then we've got this wooden scrubber just as a more decorative option to the scrubber that we had there before. Okay, so now over in this corner we're going to add some decoration pieces. I've got a bowl of fake apples that's going to go right here next to the between the mixer and the range, and then we've also got just a little basket with some decorative fake plants that we're going to put right over here. So as you can see, these warm up the space a little bit. You don't want the countertops to be completely barren, or else it's just going to feel like a new model home or something that hasn't been decorated at all. The key is to keep the decorations minimal and to show off the things that are already there, like the countertops, the backsplash, etc. Okay, and now on to our last little section of the kitchen here. So we're going to add a decorating trend that I really like is a couple of stacked up wooden cutting boards up against the backsplash with something in front of it. Makes for a really nice backdrop, and the wood color, especially in a kitchen like this that can look a little bit cold, it helps bring in some warmth. We've got a little basket with more fake plants and other decorations that's going to go in the corner over here. And then in front of the cutting boards, we're going to have a nice little tray with decorative salt and pepper shakers, as well as a decorative container for olive oil. So we'll get those put into place now. Okay, so we've got all of our decorations in place. Now let's look at a little bit of a before and after of this space. So there you guys have it. I showed you how to declutter your kitchen, how to minimalize it, and then how to decorate it. These are going to be the biggest things we're going to focus on. Of course, the kitchen wasn't super dirty when we started, but cleaning is probably your first big step. Once you've gotten rid of all the extra stuff, do a deep cleaning, make sure it's completely spotless. Then go ahead and add some tasteful decorations. This is how you can get your kitchen to look absolutely amazing in the listing photos and listing videos. Kitchens sell homes, so make sure you put a ton of staging effort into getting your kitchen looking amazing, and that's how you're going to be able to sell for top dollar.